from the lighter side of pest control. This is Tales from the Crawl Space with your hosts, Jack and Nick.
Hello and welcome to the Tales from the Crawl Space podcast. I am Nick, joined by Jack, Pennsylvania's #1 pest control technician.
You're damn skippy, man. Don't forget it. Don't you forget it. Yeah. How are you?
I'm a little sore right now, I'll be honest. I actually had my vaccine yesterday. The Bandino vaccine.
Oh, nice. So, how you feeling? Any after effects? You doing okay?
I'm doing fine. My arm has been very sore, especially yesterday. Didn't sleep too good last night. Took a 2-hour nap today, but other than that, I've been fine. Drank the Red Bull earlier, so that boosted me up to be able to get shit done today. But yeah, other than that, I'm perfectly fine. So hurt a little bit, but about a month from now, I'll get my second dose.
Okay, you don't think was that sleeping thing you think connected to the vaccine or no?
It could have been connected to the vaccine. It also could have been connected to, the fact that I just had a long work week, the pollen outside.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, but I mean, it makes people sleepy. It makes you sore.
Yeah.
It could have those number of effects on you, but as far as I can tell, it's safe and it's working fine on me.
Well, and that's good. Like, I think that especially if you're working, say, low-income housing where people don't have as readily have access to health care and things like that, I mean, there's a distinct possibility that your exposure could be higher than most. So I think it's a good idea you got it. I'm glad you got it, and I'm glad you're not having any ill effects afterwards. That's good.
Me too. And, this is not us saying you have to go get the vaccine. We understand if you guys are not wanting to do it, but this is, if you're thinking about it, one of your hosts on here, he's gotten it. He's fine. I haven't grown my second arm yet, or my third arm. I have 2 arms.
Yeah, well, yeah. We're not advocating or talking against it. It's personal choice, but if you're going to get it, especially in this business, and if you're for getting it, it's good. If not, that's cool too.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, we're doing this episode about things you bring in your truck, and we actually, for the first time ever, Jack, had a voicemail.
Oh, yes, we did. It's about 1 minute and 1 second long, so I'm going to get it running here. And
right, let me know when you do it, because I want to play it at the same time, because I don't think I can hear it in your end. So
okay. Yeah, because when I'm loaded up on my little soundboard here, you can't hear it the way we record. So, all right, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
Hey, old guys, this is Steve Bandino doing pest control out of northern Georgia, calling into the Tales from the Crawl Space podcast with little ass Nick and the fucking with your guy Jack. Jack me off. Anyway, this is calling about the stuff you want to make sure you got in your truck at all times. I do a lot of cockroach jobs out in Georgia. Subsidized stuff, right? Government jobs. Let me tell you, it's a sea of cockroaches. Got to have duct tape, cover my pee hole so they don't crawl up. But seriously, got to have toilet paper. Got to have the ear pods. I mean, you can't be listening to these jabronis when you're trying to do your job. You know what I'm saying? You got work to do. Let's get on with it. You got places to be. That's pretty much it. I mean, I got my sprayer too. A little sugar water every now and again, but that's just how we do it. We got to keep our jobs, and if there's no bugs, we ain't got work. I'm a lonely guy, guys. All right, have a good one.
Well, he said he was a lonely guy, and probably because he puts duct tape on his pee hole. I would think that kind of makes dates a bit awkward.
I think it would. That voice sounds a little familiar. I don't know if that is a Steve, but thank you anyway, Steve, for sending that voicemail. We really appreciate it. We really hope we're going to hear from you next week for our next episode.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If anybody else wants to leave us voicemails, perfect opportunity, and I hope we get the meeting call afterwards. But kind of want to hear that phone number for encourage people to leave more messages about their pee hole being covered in duct tape.
Hello, Brad. You don't have to cover your dick hole with duct tape from me. I like that icing. Anyways, that phone number is 864-810-1216. I love you, Brad.
Where's the mating call? Oh yeah, see, he likes to raw dog it. He don't want no duct tape on it. He wants to raw dog it.
No, I want it. I want it dry and raw. Exactly.
He likes his Brad Harvey. He likes his ground beef dry and raw. Oh, that's awesome! I'm crying now from laughing so hard.
I'm about to too.
All right, so yeah, I think your subject for this show got a good response off of Facebook, man.
It really did. It really did. So yeah, the theme was what do you carry in your truck? Tips and tricks. Kind of the essentials to have in your work vehicle, because we all need it. You have something or you don't have something. You're like, man, I am going to shit myself. Should have brought toilet paper. He's a contract bucket. Big talk.
Mm-hmm. I've got a small. It's like a quarter pail. That's the small ones that tracking powder come in. That's a pee bucket on the back of the truck, because I take diabetes medicine, and sometimes my body doesn't give me any warning when I have to pee, and there's no getting to a bathroom, so I'll pull over somewhere shady and secret and do that. But I got to tell you, my primary list of everything that goes on my truck every time is BC powders, because when you're hurting or you got a headache or whatever, this stuff kicks in like in 5 minutes. So you're not like trying to struggle through, leaning over to check stations and stuff, and your head's just pounded. BC powders, Pepto tablets, not the liquid, because the bottle's bulky. You can just chew the tablets up whenever. I always keep a gallon of water on the truck. Toilet paper, paper towels, nail clippers. Because like when you're digging around and you rip part of your fingernail off, and it's like snagging on your gloves and your nitrile gloves and stuff. Always keep those. I know I have a adjustable wrench and a pair of pliers, because sometimes your B&G is going to take a shit on you in the middle of the day. And extra check valves for your B&G, a little tube of lithium grease for your plunger in your B&G. Like I said, none of this is chemical. This is just stuff that gets you through the day, and sometimes you don't need it for months at a time. Then you have that one fucking week when everything goes to shit on you all at once. The most important thing, and for me, since I wear glasses, I keep eyeglass wipes, because I'm husky and I generate my own heat, and because of that, I sweat like a whore in church during the summer. So I go through paper towels quickly, and eyeglass wipes, because I get sweat all over my glasses. Oh, and on top of that, I keep a bottle of Brute, because halfway through a summer day, you start smelling like a locker room. And you don't want to go into a customer's house smelling like Padussy. So I'll splash a little of that on, so at least I'm halfway presentable when I get to someone's house. But those are my basics that go with me in every truck. I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but those are the primary ones.
One of my big ones, and if you don't already do it, Jack, you need to do it. Anybody listening, baby wipes. Baby wipes are great. When you have that, you just, the complete Hershey squirts, or
Swass.
You get dirty or sweaty, you spill your Coca-Cola all over you, something like that. Baby wipes are fucking essential, and I'm so glad. Like, I carry that and toilet paper, most of the time paper towels, because, you can use it as dual purpose. But
yeah, in the summer, if you get a case of Swass, you definitely need some wet wipes. And Swass, for those of you who don't know, is swamp ass. So if you get Swass, I always say I'm having asses instead of issues. I'm having asses.
Yeah, no, that is a good one right there. A multi-tool.
Oh yeah,
I'm kind of talking about a pair of pliers. I always just have a multi-tool on me, which usually with my B&G, if I need to do something on it, that will work. Or need a pair of pliers to get into something, need a knife, need a screwdriver. I have one of those old bait stations I can't get into. Use a file on there, pop it open like that.
Oh, yeah.
Pocket knife, always useful. You don't know when you have to deal with crackheads or something like that, or you got to stab some mice. You never know. Yeah. What did the mice sound like?
It's almost like a mating call, but I can't do it near as good as you can. So
it's like turtles having sex. Yeah.
That's creepy as shit.
You said BC headache powder, which I usually have ibuprofen with me, but I'll probably end up getting BC headache powder because that sounds like it works better. But always some like sinus medicine or a pollen, allergy medication, something like that. It's always great to have on you. A fuck ton of extra pens.
Oh yeah. That goes without saying. I don't really carry allergy medicine though because I don't really have that bad of allergies. But yeah, man, I'll tell you, I'll make a believer out of you with BC powders, man. Like I said, 5 minutes and it works, and it's got a little cap in it, so you get a little bump while you're at it.
Well, I usually just do the. It's usually like when I have a cold, when I'm out working, or I just feel like crap, and you take some of that stuff, and you're like, all right, I feel fucking great now. I'm fucking good. I can fucking do it now.
It's like someone threw a handful of Coke in your face.
Yeah, it's like, holy shit.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. A protein bar or some type of snack in your truck when you just don't have time to stop, or you forgot your wallet and your lunch. Having something like that can get you through the day when you have to have, you need that little energy boost.
For me, that's pizzeria flavored combos. I don't know why, but it's pizzeria flavored combos for me. I've
Cracker
always got a
pretzel?
bag of those. The pretzel ones.
I thought I liked you, Jack, but
Hey!
maybe it's because I'm a cracker. I don't know, but I fucking love the pizzeria cracker combos. That and a Barks root beer.
Oh yeah.
When me and my dad used to go to a NASCAR race up in Darlington, South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I had. It's fucking great. So. All right, well, let's go ahead and read some of these customers. This is the Pest Control Humor Depot, ran by Brad Harvey.
Oh, Brad.
All right. Robert A.A., as always, writes in and says, gloves, flashlights, crawl space suit, and a small knife. Yeah. No, a flashlight is always a great one. It's always good to have one in your phone, but having a little more powerful one when you're down in the crawl space, you're looking for mice dropping, something like that, that's great.
I got a stream light. I didn't buy it because they're fucking expensive, but I have a stream light.
Okay. I have one, I think it's made by Anchor, or Anchor, or however you pronounce it, Anker.
Mm-hmm.
I got it off of Amazon, and it's a rechargeable one. And I always keep it in my truck and always have a car charger, and that's what someone wrote in. Robert T. Charger, gloves, knives, flashlight, lots of pens, extra tickets. So, yeah, having a charger for your phone, always great, but I always have a charger for that flashlight right there. So.
Oh, speaking of flashlights, I found out at Harbor Freight, they have... Did you have a Harbor Freight down near you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got one.
They have UV flashlights for like finding rodent urine and stuff for $6 at Harbor Freight.
I'm about to make me a trip over to Harbor Freight tomorrow or some point this week.
Those ultraviolet flashlights actually do work. Especially they have that Lumitrack. Some of those bait blocks have Lumitrack in them. Mm-hmm. So if you bring out that UV light, man, you can see it looks like a Jackson Pollock painting. Just do yourself a favor and don't take it with you to a hotel room, or you'll never lay down on the bed.
No. No. Never do it. I'm just going to call him Doctor Who because of his name, and I think it's kind of funny.
Oh, yeah.
Socks, extra uniform, paper towels, sanitizer, toilet paper. Yeah, I haven't actually done the extra uniform, but after reading this, I actually have one ready to go in my truck tomorrow. So. Yeah,
I've got one extra set behind the seat of my truck. I haven't needed it, but I have it.
Yeah, and I have that, and now I actually just got a new pair of boots, Keen boots. I have not worn them completely yet. I've kind of just tried them on. They came in Friday. Super fucking comfy, though, from what I can tell. So I'm going to kind of be reviewing them over the next, over the podcast, just to let y'all know how they're working.
Yeah.
Kind of looking forward to them. So we might have Keen Boots sponsors instead of Red Wing Boots.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I gotcha. Red Wings, though.